Welcome to The Direct Line, the official podcast of OADSP, with host David Rustio. If you have questions or would like to be a guest, please reach out to podcast@oadsp.org.
I'm David Rustio, and today I'm speaking with Luke Bordner. Welcome to the show, Luke.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm doing really good. It's been a good day so far.
Why has it been a good day?
We just did a bunch of arts and crafts together, and it was great. I saw a lot of beautiful creativity. I was running the little watercolor section, and it's just fun to see everybody's different interpretations when they're just given creative freedom.
Okay.
It was a good time.
So tell us about yourself.
So my name's Luke, as you said. I'm 26.
You don't even know how old you are.
I don't know anymore. It's crazy. The years are blurring. But I am from Newcomerstown. Not that means anything probably to most people. But
Is it a little burg or is it a big city somewhere?
oh, it's very small. It's 5,000 people. Just
Okay.
a little rural. Yeah.
Does it have a Walmart?
No, we have a McDonald's. We have a Taco Bell, a Wendy's.
Every place has a McDonald's.
Yeah. So that tells you about what you need to know. Those are the highlights.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. About me. I am a creative person.
Okay. You're an
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah. I'm an artist. I like to create art. That's always been, I guess, my number one passion when it comes to personal satisfaction.
Okay.
I've always been a drawer, a sketcher, and I've tried to venture into pretty much anything I can try. Most of the time, I usually buy a lot of supplies to try something new and then give it like half a try and say, that's too hard. I'm going to put that under my bed. So the underneath of my bed is like a graveyard for all of my
Art
past
supplies.
supplies and projects that I gave up on because I got frustrated. But alas, I persevere and I attempt.
Okay.
Yeah. Been in a little bit of a creative dry spell for a while, but every once in a while I feel like it trickles back in. Right now I'm in like it's still like half dry. I'm in a moist spell. It's like in between a damp
Okay.
spell. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been trying to get back into that. I'm a big music lover,
Okay.
all kinds of stuff. I know that's like that everybody says, I listen to everything, but I feel like I listen to a good variety. I think I have really good taste.
Do you have a particular genre that you gravitate toward?
I think a lot of what I listen to maybe technically falls under some kind of pop umbrella.
Okay.
But all eras, all subgenres. I like a lot of like folksy, alternative,
Okay.
singer-songwriter, but also like electronic dance, anything. Lots of stuff from the 80s.
When I'm traveling, ask Apple to play their dance station.
Really?
Yeah, because it keeps me awake.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that's all you need. You just need something loud to keep you going. But yeah, I can't drive anywhere without something playing. I'm not a reader. I'm not a audiobook person, but I can always have music. That's always my go-to. I feel like I don't know, music speaks to everybody.
I listen to the news for 30 minutes, and then I'm sick of that.
Ugh.
And
Yeah, I can't even make it 30 minutes. But I still get all my news from Twitter, so that's not great.
I just want to know what's happening today, but only...
Do you, though?
not really anymore, but
Yeah.
it seems like there's a lot going on.
Always so many things happening. But yeah, love music. I think in 2020 is when I started getting into collecting records.
Okay.
That's not so rare of a thing anymore. It's definitely caught back on. But
Sure.
at the time I was like, oh, I'm so cool. I collect records. But it's a little bit of a spending addiction thing because I'm like, oh my God, I need
Are
the
they
fancy.
not cheap?
No, listen, they used to be like on average like $20, $25 for like a single or double LP record, but now the average cost is up more like 36, 38.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. The industry has just exploded again, and it's caused a lot of overproduction, I think. So it's a mess.
Do you have a turntable? Do you listen to them or you
I
just
do.
collect them?
Yes, I know a lot of people just collect them, but I'm a big, like, if you're buying it, play it. I don't have a super fancy setup, but I at least don't have a suitcase record player. Those are really bad for your records.
It sounds completely different
It does.
than what we hear when we play a channel.
Yeah, you hear so many different layers and aspects when you're just kicking back with the record player turned up. So nice, so warm, crackly.
And then after how many ever songs are on it, you got to listen to it again.
Of course.
Because it's work to get up and change it.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I'm always like, oh, God, it's time to flip it. When I get in the flow of doing whatever I'm trying to do while it's playing, it's time to flip. And I'm like, all right, recenter myself. Let's do it again. But it's worth it. I love it. Yeah, what else?
You have a cat.
I do have a cat. I love my cat. Her name is Callie because she's a calico, very creative. We didn't really name her. She was off the streets. She was a neighborhood cat, had babies in our neighbor's yard and stuff. So we brought her in over the course of a few years. I was like always pushing to bring her in. But eventually my dad came around. He was like, yeah, just open the door, see what she does. And then progressively just more and more. And she's like, she's been an indoor-outdoor cat, but now she only gets to go out on Sunday mornings for a little bit of time because it's for the best. But she does not love that.
She doesn't. She doesn't like to go out.
No, she loves going out. She doesn't love that she only does
has
it
to
once
come
a
back
week.
in.
Yeah, she'd be every day if she could. But
I'm surprised. Usually cats rule the roost. I'm surprised she's not telling you I'm going out.
Oh, she does, but I think at some point she just broke because it wasn't working. She was like, all right, there's only so much scratching I can do. I might as well just give up. But yeah, she's great. Love her.
So, Luke, what do you do for a living?
I am a DSP, a direct support professional, as I'm sure all these listeners know. Maybe not.
Maybe.
But yeah. And a job coach.
Okay.
Those kind of, I don't know. They're not the same, but they go hand in hand here, at least at where I work, Advocates for Success. Yeah, I have been doing this for, let's see, math. It's either 7 or 8 years in June. How many years has it been since 2018?
You don't even
7?
know how old you are.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Listen, it's the Newcomerstown school system. No. Sorry. No, but I've been working here at Advocates for Success for however long that is, and it's been amazing. I love what I do here. It was only my second real job. I was working at Subway before I came here, and before that, I worked at Tasty Apple Factory for 2 days.
Okay.
And then after 2 days, I was like, I don't belong here. I can't come back. So I went to their website, to the Contact Us section, and sent one of those like emails and just said, I'm not coming back, and just didn't. And I got a paycheck for those 2 days like 3 months later in the mail, which was great.
They have to pay you.
Yeah.
You were there.
So yeah, it was Tasty Apple, Subway, and then a mutual friend I had through school that taught the classrooms for kids with disabilities in Newcomerstown knew Kim and Nancy, and she reached out to my mom saying that this place needs help. He seems like a good fit. So she passed that along to me, and I did a little interview, and then I didn't hear from them for 3 months. And then I was at Subway and got a text from Kim, and she was like, we have a position. And so I said goodbye, and I got the position. And it's been a blur since then, but a good blur.
Yeah. Tell us about this place.
Yes. Okay. So we are I think we're a vocab day program, vocational based, but we do a little bit of everything. We have our day program where we kind of function like a school sometimes, even though I'm not a teacher, so I do my best. But we have little life skill classes. We try to keep it fun while also getting the point across about all the things you need to know to function in this crazy real adult world.
Sure.
And we do a lot of music. This is a very musical place. So we're always playing boom whackers or drums or maracas or singing. And nothing gets anybody going more than karaoke day. Every day is karaoke day.
Yeah, isn't it funny?
Yeah, the music it's just the great, not the great divider, the great bringer togetherer, I guess.
The great bringer together.
Yeah, that rolls off the tongue, I think.
Yeah, we need that. That's a good phrase.
Yes, exactly. But truly, it brings everybody alive. We love it. So yeah, we do our day program activities. On the vocational side of things, we go out to job sites. So that was mainly what we did most back when I first started, when we were a lot smaller. We would always take everybody out to a job site every day. So everybody would have at least 2 hours working in the community. Now that we're serving like 100 people, it's a little harder. But those who want to and have the opportunity, we go out. So we go places like Joann Fabrics. Not anymore, sadly. No more Joann's.
Yeah, they're closing on that.
Yeah, we just had our last day Monday. It was so sad,
Oh.
but it was a great time.
And Advocates for Success has had a really successful few years. They went from a couple of folks to over 100. It's pretty
crazy.
remarkable.
When I started, I think there was, I don't know if there might have been 14 people total, and I was only the third staff. And like I said a second ago there, I think, not that everybody comes every day, but I believe across the board we serve more than 100 now, and in a lot of different capacities. So it's been amazing to see the growth, and I didn't know I could memorize this many people's names, which is crazy, but it's great. And it's so cool. I have 100 new friends now, which is the best.
Oh, lands.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do with 100 friends.
I know. Listen, it's a little overwhelming. I love it, but sometimes everybody wants to be your friend. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I haven't walked in the door yet, but it's great. That's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else do I do here? We do HPC services, so little one-on-one things, but mostly we just do a lot of fun stuff. Like, I get paid to just go eat with my friends and, like, bowl and watch movies and stuff half the time, which is pretty cool.
That does not suck as a job.
It's not the suckiest, no. I can think of things that sucked worse, like Tasty Apple. So.
Okay. Oh, I hope they don't sue us, but
Oh, yeah. Tasty Apple, your products are delicious. I'm just not cut out for factory work. That is all.
There you go.
Nothing for you, just me. I'm the problem.
Oh, that sounds like a pop song.
Yeah, that's something. Somebody did that.
Tell us about Chris.
Chris, okay. So Chris is the boy. I guess he's not a boy anymore. He's a man now. But when I met him, yeah, he's a man. He is. He's half a foot taller than me now, which is funny.
Well, it's not hard.
Wow. Expose me. Everybody's short when we're sitting down. Come on. But no, he's 6'2" now or something. But
Wow.
he is a young man that I started working with, I guess, during my first year here, first or second, when he was 12 or 13. He had been receiving services one-on-one from another agency and had to move, and they really wanted him to have a male staff, and that's one thing. There's a great lack of male staff in our field. So
Sure.
I was the only one, so I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing this, and I was very apprehensive because I was also just a kid. I was like 18, and I was like, I don't know how to take care of somebody,
Right.
but yeah, he is amazing, and I met him. He was tiny and had a little tiny voice, and we would just go out and do whatever he wanted, basically. And so our connection at first was like more minimal. I had never grown up with siblings or anything, so it was odd to have this dynamic where even though it was work, I also felt like I was like out hanging out with my little brother.
Sure.
Because that's probably what it looked like to the community. I'm like, I don't know what to do. What do kids do? But
Kids do these days,
what do
says the
kids do these
18-year-old.
days? Yeah, exactly. Still feel like a kid. But it was pretty easy, pretty quick. He just let me get to know him and vice versa. And here we are this many years later. I've watched him grow into a young man now. It's been really cool to see the growth he's made because personally I didn't see the sides of him that had been told to me beforehand from his plan, because I know before I met him, he had a lot of struggles. He's faced a lot of tough situations, and he had a lot of behavioral issues and running. By the time I had him, I didn't really see any of that, but I know that it was still happening in other parts of his life. And at that point, he was going to a behavioral school, I believe, in Akron. And just over time, I think having somebody close to his age, another male presence in his life, he just started to open up more, and we were able to have tough conversations, and we went through tough things sometimes that I didn't know at the time if I was going to be able to keep working with him, because I was scared of how to handle these situations that I'd never been presented with before. But he has made leaps and bounds. He goes to a Buckeye Career Center now, and he's been learning to do masonry and build houses, which is really cool. And he works at Mako's now, a grocery store, and bags people's groceries, and he's just living his little life.
So he's a success story.
He is. He's amazing. He's hilarious. He's introduced me to a lot of music that I probably would not listen to on my own. He is a big rap fan, like hard rap, I'm going to kill you rap. And
oh, really?
Oh, he loves it. Yeah. It used to make me so nervous because I've got this little 12-year-old, and I'm like, oh my God, what are these people saying in these songs? But he appreciates it. He loves it, but he does not enact it, which is awesome.
Oh.
Listen to that, people. It's not about the music you listen to or the video games. It doesn't make you crazy. It's just fun. It's entertainment. But yeah, there's been, I wish I could think of all of them now, but 7 years of content is hard to cycle through in my little brain. But there's been so many crazy, silly things we've experienced together over the years. But I don't know, the only thing that's sticking out to me now is the first time I took him like out beyond the city where our business is, and we went out to dinner in Canton, and he was probably 13 at the time, and he wanted a steak, and He was eating the steak, and we were alone up there, and I just start hearing this weird noise, and I look over, and he's like turning beet red and on his steak, and I'm like, oh God, this is not good. And I think either I or he had to reach in and pull it back out. And I was like, oh my God, the first time I take this kid out, I'm going to kill him. This is not good. This is not great.
Yeah, that's an MUI.
Yeah, it was a little bit. I don't think I wrote one though, but
beep.
Yeah, that's an MUI. That was my first one. No, it was a wild time, but there's been so many ups and downs and fun times, and it's been great. And I'm still seeing him every week, so I get to keep seeing him through adulthood, at least for now, till he blossoms and goes somewhere else. But yeah, it's been really cool. There's so many crazy things that have happened here and fun things.
Yeah.
But,
Thank you, Luke.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
And
thanks.
I love that story about you almost. No.
Maybe we'll not do that.
No. People choke on steaks. It happens.
They do.
And you saved him by pulling steak out of his mouth. You have a great day. Appreciate your time.
Thanks for listening to The Direct Line. If you or your organization would like to be guests on this podcast, please reach out to podcast@oadsp.org. As long as you support people with developmental disabilities, we would love to hear your story. There is no cost, and we come to you.